Thank you for waiting. So the summary on this best example will be commented by the president of the Housing and Architecture SDGs Promotion Center, and also the Professor Emeritus of the University of Tokyo, and the Local Government SDGs Promotion Assessment and Research Committee Chair, Dr. Shuzo Murakami, please. My name is Murakami. Thank you very much. For this public-private sector partnership platform, I'd like to talk about the significance of this award. So very actively, they have worked on for the promotion of this, for the SDGs Future City and the public-private sector linked platform, as well as the regional revitalization SDGs finance, as well as the international forums. These are the initiatives being done by the government of Japan. And then we have the 3 pillars of the town, people, and the work. If there's a work, people would gather and the town would be vitalized. If that town or the community is not attractive, no people nor enterprise would leave. So therefore, it is very important to revitalize the towns and community people live in. So that is very important. So that we need to make the autonomous and very good cycles formation of this by the public-private partnership. So with local governments and also regional companies and regional financial institutions to have the sufficient work should do on SDGs, and then there will be a platform. For this platform, the local governments will provide the fields and the needs of SDGs, but also from private companies or regional financial institutions, you should provide some know-hows in this regard, so that the local governments will be supporting for the purpose of matching, and also the entrepreneur support as a financial support should be given to do the matching, to make the cash flow reinvest, and the fund would further go round to grow the business. And that is a very autonomous, good cycle. So that is why we need to have this fundamental platform infrastructure is this one. So then, what is the situation? There's the numbers of the members of the public-private sector link platform. We have 7,496 organizations, and 1,158 are from local governments. That is more than 60% of the total numbers of the local governments that participated in this. And that is why it has grown this much. But also, with this structure of the public-private sector partnership to grow the business, and the background of doing this partnership, public-private sector, is to make the participation by the private companies is very important in the formation of the region or area which makes money. And to share the framework of SDGs, there will be further smoothing of the dialogue and exchange between the public and private. And the advantage of the local governments is can access to the ideas nationwide, and also enhancement of the local government's management by introduction of the corporate culture. And for the private sector's advantage is from the vertical to the horizontal in terms of structure of the partnership or the links, and also to make it more horizontal from the vertical one, and also to accumulate the information based in regards to the local government's administration and regional economy. And we can set the free and exchange forum and venue. And as I mentioned, from the local governments can provide the fields and needs, and private sectors can provide know-hows so that we can implement specific growth of the business by matching. That is what the very good examples of the best practice that we have seen today. So this is the award for the best practice of the public-private sector. And the purpose of doing this award is to invite the wider audience to join the matching to realize the regional revitalization, and also to give an award because it needs to proliferate and ripple effect into the nationwide. So therefore, to have some leading matching best practice to be awarded. And as I mentioned earlier, there's some of the criteria, and then some of the examples to be shown in much easier to understand manner, and to have the best, and to have the old private house to be revitalized, and reutilization of the historical resources. What is important is the regional financial institutions, is a bank, a local bank, and also number one and number two, and then this would be private-private partnership, but these, by providing local information to also do the financing, provide the financing, but then know-hows of the revitalization of the old houses, of the private houses, and then once it is being built, then these vacant houses now become the hotels, accommodations, or share house, share office. And that is a new way of the private-private partnership, new model. And to resolve the issue of the vacant houses. Another example is in the Kanagawa Prefecture, and to achieve more shopping and reduction of the losses and donations, increase of donations by the discount scheme of the free of charge welfare system. And there are food manufacturer is one, but then there are membership companies such as Kanagawa SCC's partners. And then the inventories of the food products, food manufacturers can provide it at a very low price, and then the private companies can provide an opportunity to their employees to be able to purchase as a low price item. And that could be sold to improve the welfare effects of the employees, but also the part of the revenues can be donated to the local area, so that it can contribute to the food loss prevention, but also this is a social initiative using the philosophy of SDGs, and also expanding to other local governments as well. Another example is Minabe Town in Wakayama Prefecture, a plum crop vacation well-being regional community to be built. This is plum farmers. They have a significant shortage of workers in June, which is to crop the plums. But then people who want to experience engage in the agricultural production in the countryside. So therefore, the guidance to be given and how they train people, they can actually work on the plum harvesting, and the general public can participate on their own expense, so that it will be a vacation experience where people improve the mental health and well-being of the participants, and this is actually improved. And also the further relationship between the exchange between the farmers and participants, and well-being is the good theme to be breed the new lifestyles, and can also apply to the other regions, primary industries. So those are the three examples I just wanted to introduce in terms of best practice. The very attractive initiatives. So therefore, in the total summary, I'd just like to mention that the achievement in this fiscal year, excellent matching to be increased, and the regional issues to be vision to be shown in the discovery and resolution of those issues, and based on the SDGs philosophy by the private PP partnership, the social issues to be discovered and resolved. And also so that to be achievement of the regional resource to be utilized for the next generations, and also have wider audience for the public-private sector partnership to be achieved. And future issues will be further difficult in some of the wide area issues, not only by the single local governments, and also second, the multiple numbers of type of workers, the businesses, some of the issues requires the regional businesses and matching system to be expanded to the platform act trying to be expanded, but they need to be further expanded to the nationwide level as well, that we want to make an effort of. The last slide is for the government of Japan is very actively working on this. In 2008, the environmental model city, and then in 2011, they have stated the environmental future city, and the SDGs future city was stated in 2018. Continuously, they have been promoting the movement on initiatives on SDGs. So in 2012, there was the first international forum, but now in FY 2023, this is the 15th international forum on the regional revitalization SDGs. We'd like to appreciate your support and further cooperation with us. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Murakami. So let us now move on to the break, and we'll resume at 1 p.m. Starting at 1 o'clock at Ehime High School. A calligraphy club will be presenting, and various contents will follow. So please participate in the afternoon as well. And the email address you registered will be sent the survey form. And thank you very much for responding to the survey. You'll find the survey form in the email address provided at the time of the registration. So on the regional revitalization public-private partnership platform, we'll have the general comment for this fiscal year's the applications for the awards, as well as all the applied for initiatives. And we had that presentation by the awardee of the Director Award, but this Thursday, on the 7th of March, 5 other selectees will be presenting their cases on the online seminars hosted by the platform. The application to participate on the online seminar will be available until 1700 hours tomorrow, Japan Standard Time. And the platform website will have the details on that. Thank you. See you again at 1 p.m.